and welcome back to Hungary for Success, episode 29. This episode comes out the day after my birthday. So, happy birthday to me. Yay, you're getting old. Fuck boy. So I said we'd start on this screen so we could have a look to see what some of our players have been up to in recent times. This episode is being recorded directly after the one that came out on Saturday, because I want to see if we can qualify for the Euros or not. And I don't want to turn off FM because then we'll lose, guaranteed to lose against Spain and Denmark, because that's how FM works. Yeah, like I said, we're going to have a quick little look and see how some of our players have been moving about the place. Purely just because I got interested and I wanted to see where everyone is moving to. So I think I said in the last episode that Chobot has gone to Ghent. Not had a great time. He has scored in 2 continental games, so that's good. The next person that has moved club is Baloch, but that was a couple of seasons ago now. He's been there a while. William is leaving to go to Cruzeiro in January. Poser has recently gone to Lille. His value's up to 350k. I think it was like 33k before he made his international debut. Just saying, I make a difference. Galaski's gone to Napoli. Not playing for them. He's second in line behind Murray, I think it is. Yeah, Alex Murray is their number 1. We have Willie Orban, who's still at Leon, which is fine. He's playing 20 odd games a season. Excuse me. He's playing like 20 odd games a season. So, he's doing 24 and 27. It's not bad. But Roland Bira, I didn't realise before the squad had to be selected for the last game. And had I known, I would have put him in the team. It was his birthday, 10 days. The Azerbaijan game was 10 days after his birthday. I should have brought him in for that. We've had a bit of an injury crisis, so Biro gets a chance in today's episode. The other notable players that have moved are... I was having an else... No, what I need to do is change this. I was having a look to see what players... how close people were to getting... close to being the most capped and most... the most caps and most goals. I could not remember the words I was trying to... So, Shaloi, he's still at Kansas, but Chalet, wherever... Chalet's match report, her report gone missing. He's gone to... what the fuck did I got? There he is. Chalet has gone to Wolfsburg. Don't know why his report went missing. He was in the squad until he got injured just before we had to select the squad. But all of that being aside, I am just putting off because I am scared to play España. We have beaten them. So, and Estonia play Azerbaijan, the most important game in the group, those two. We do have Mazzoli back for this game, which is delightful. I discovered why Orban is no longer fantastic at being a central defender on defend. It's because his aggression has gone down to 6. So that's not ideal. But we do have Galaski in goal, Mazzoli, Orban, Kekesh, and Becker as our backline. Zabazali is going to drop in as the box-to-box because Vida is a little tired and William is quite tired as well. So Nagy is going to play as the advanced playmaker. Or do I play him as I'm going to play him as a roaming playmaker. Why not change it up against Spain? We've made a couple of changes. Orban playing as cover. Nagy is going to be a roaming playmaker. Chobot's going to play as complete forward because why not? Palko Derde continues on the right because he is fantastic. Kleisenheisler is going to play as a shadow striker. And Prozer comes back in, or continues, I suppose. I suppose he does come back in because he didn't play in the last game. But that is the team we are starting with. Godspeed. A lot of this team is a team that beat this team. This is pretty much the same team in the same formation that we beat last time. Ortigba has come back in as well for this game. And I've Roosevelt on the bench just because I didn't see the point in playing an Odie on the in. I didn't want to have an Odie around, so let's see. I want you to pick up where you left off last time. I'm gonna assertively tell everyone that I think you can make a difference. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I'm hoping that Chobit can continue. Or Kleisenheiser's also making his 50th appearance. But none of our players are close to breaking cap records or goal records. The cap record is just over 100, I think. It's 104. Zabo Zali. Zabo. Daylight come and you want to go, Zalo. It's not. What was the song I used to sing before? Oh, I had a song from before. I can't remember what it was now, but that was some strike. 2 minutes in. Zabazali boshes it past David De Gea. Beautiful. It was, playing him as a box to box. Genius. What was I saying? I don't remember. Okay, well, no, this isn't what you want. Alright, Glasky. He's a bit rusty. Because he's not... Oh my god, Grimaldo. The Hungarian Messi. Palko Derde. Zavazali. And I'm well aware that I'm saying it wrong, but I do enjoy saying it. Chobit. Ooh. I think playing Chobit as a complete forward might work. I haven't really had much in the way of good thing. It's obviously 360 no scoped him. The complete forward hasn't really worked thus far in FM19, so I'm a little weary of it. But at the same time, he has all the stats for it. The last time he got it working really well was Isaac Pearce at Forest Green Rovers and Palko Derde. If nothing else, even if we win winning the World Cup or the Euros is the only thing that I think will top that we've got Palko Derde to join Hungary. When he decided he was going to be Hungarian, it made my day. And I know a couple of people in the comments have said it as well. Palko Derde, getting him to change his allegiance was a huge difference maker. Saul, offside. See how close was it? Okay. I'm not going to fight. I just want to point out, Nagy, 2 assists, playing as a roving playmaker. Tactical genius. Right here. But this first half has gone quite well, you could say. Don't want to cut my chickens before they fuck, but Kleisenheiser, a little disappointing. Don't really have anyone on the bench I can bring on for him. I did bring back Norbert Balach because Shalai picked up a knock. Shalai picked up a knock. And he came in, he was fine. He's like 90 something percent condition. Yeah, we'd be winning, but don't. But when I called him in, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden his condition just plummeted. He went down to like 50 something percent. So he was originally going to be starting this game. When that happened, I decided to take him out, and if needs be, he can come off the bench. You know, he is a good Azerbaijan beating Estonia. He is a good player, but I would say I've slowly phased him out. He keeps randomly reappearing in the squad, but he's not first choice. And he hasn't been for quite a number of years, which I think is unfortunate because he is a really good player, but I'm just not so... Oh, Nacho hits the crossbar. And was that Orban passed it back to Galaski? But he absolutely punted it as hard as he could to get that ball away from him. We're kind of afraid to shout at the players, but cheeky bit press, they're all happy. Okay, that's good. Don't really want to make a change because I'm afraid if I change anything, it could absolutely destroy us. But at the same time, has to be a red card. That was a 2-footed, like, scissor kick from hell that absolutely murdered a man. Palco Derde, Sergio Roberto, Becker picks it up. Nagy gets dispossessed. Nacho goal, boy. Glasky, too easy. And now they're playing into our preferred style of having absolutely no width whatsoever. Mazzoli is shattered, so I'm going to bring on Gazert, who is very, very young and not very good for what I'm asking him to do. I don't want Nagy picking up or not, because we still do need to have players fit for the Denmark game, which, you know, losing 2 players wouldn't be ideal, but hopefully we can just keep things as they are. And Glasgow pluckage. That's quite the throw to Prozer, who, to be fair to him, he has done really well in the fact he's playing his second game for his country against España. Palco Derde. Do you believe in love? Palco Derde. This is why I wanted Derde to join the Hungarians, because he is such a difference maker. He is exceptional. How could this be offside? Nowhere near being offside. Way onside. Oh my god. Not even... Oh. Yeah, go ahead and still make those changes. It's 3-0. I'm going to move Darday over to the left. And I'm going to bring on Roland Biro to be a winger. He's going to make his international debut against España. I should have probably taken off Willie Orban or Zapazali or Palco Derde. I didn't want to take Derde off because it's, you know, hat-trick. And I hate the questions of, like, oh, you took a player off when he was on a hat-trick. Yes, I took him off because he was on a hat-trick because he was literally dying. We've beaten Spain away from home 3-0. Tactical genius. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would just like to let everyone know that I am the greatest manager of all time. Nobody gives the chance. Well done. I'm going to just tell... I'm just going to tell Nagy performance was spectacular. Deserved a breather. Palco. That's the sort of reaction I wanted in the second half. Yeah. Yeah. So I have a suspicion after this European qualifying is done, regardless of whether we qualify or not, Spain are probably going to be looking for a new manager. How long has Abelardo? Who? He's been in charge for 3 years, is it? Yeah, since 2020. He played for Barcelona in the late 90s, early 2000s. Just going to say it now, because Spain can't qualify anymore, they're probably going to sack him. And I would dare to say that we will be one of the people that they're going to throw the name in the old hack satchel. Hack satchel. Your team suffered what must go down as a disappointing defeat to Hungary, and the supporters are far from happy. What is your reaction to the result? Completely unacceptable, and I apologise to the supporters for what they had to watch out there. Nagy, roaming playmaker, a hat-trick of assists. Prozer, I think I keep pronouncing his name wrong. Second international cap. I offered Vladimir Koeman an under-21s coaching job because I like him, and I miscalculated what year he was retiring. I thought he was retiring last year. Turns out it was November this year that he was retiring. Oopsie, my bad. Anyway, we will be back. We will be back in just a second for the Denmark game, where we fight to see if we're going to be first or second in the group. Hopefully, we win the group. Hopefully, we can continue this good form and beat Denmark as well. So, see you guys in just a second. Alright, fellas, we're back for the Denmark game. We had a chat with the lads before the game. They seem up for it, except for Roland Becker. Boy, does Roland Becker annoy me sometimes. That was a 3-2 win. As you can see, we are underdogs for this game. We were underdogs for the Spain game as well. Just saying. Denmark have beaten us 3 times. So, this is the squad we're going with. As you can see, hasn't changed. I'm just going to leave the lads continue about their business. They've done well. The only players I was looking at possibly bringing in was Balach for Prozer. He's playing well. I'm not going to. Willian for Nagy because he's a little on the tired side. Again, I normally wouldn't play players at 80, anything below 90% condition. Normally don't play for me. Nagy is too important. Hat-trick of assists in the last game. Gabor Fair, 84%. Didn't play in the last game. So, but anyway, can't put this off. This is the team we start with. You know them. You love them. They're the greatest in the world. I could have probably put Mate Vida in instead of Kleisner, but what can you do now? Absolutely diddly squat. Challenge the team to pick up where we left off. I expect nothing but to win. Assertively tell them that I have faith in them. The defense seem happy, but enjoy these matches. Always attack. Always attack. A draw or a win is sufficient. Chobot gets on the end of Prozer twice got hacked down. Referee said nothing about it. Spain cannot get second in the group. The best they can hope for is, well, nothing's going to change for them actually because they're third. Regardless of what happens, they finish third. Estonia are going to finish bottom. I'm just hoping that we can finesse Denmark the same way we finessed Spain. I don't think we can because they are absolutely annihilating us. But Nagy's back defending, hacks the ball away. They have a couple of players looking aggressive. The most Irish sounding Dane in the world, Delaney, is one of them. Actually, Delaney must be old enough now. 30. Oh, he's only 32. Okay. I am going to tell the lads, get creative. They're a little... We've had one shot. so far. They've had 5. I would say, calm down, but that wouldn't work. That would just piss people off. But Dardy, we all know Dardy can have quite the impression in the game. Come on, Kekesh. The fact they have Dolberg up front is a little scary because I know he's very, very good. I'm kind of hoping that they yeah, they're already tackling card. I'm gonna press the keeper because he's already on a yellow card. We could imagine if we got their keeper sent off. We are going to demand more. We've had a lot of possession, but we've done nothing with it. So Vasile whips it across to Becker. Whips it in. Doesn't get to anybody but Nagy. Kleisenheisler. Kekesh, you could have easily taken it down. You have nobody around you. Fisher picks the ball up on the wing. Gets whipped in. Christian Eriksen. I just realised Czech Republic have 26 points. Wow. But they must have 6 in their group, do they? Yeah. A cheeky little demand more, maybe, The squad, you can tell that we've had to play a competitive game. Or actually, did Denmark didn't play a game before us, did they? No. I was hoping they might have put up a friendly to get them ready for the game, but no, they were smarter than that. They were smarter. We had to go and battle with Spain to try and get into a position where we could qualify. Yeah, I'm gonna be yeah, we owe them. Yeah. Urgh. Weren't that bad. Okay, not that many people cared. But I was kind of hoping that would make a huge difference and everyone in the squad would be like, let's fuck them up. But unfortunately, to be fair, Casper Dolberg is not playing that well. Becker's been quite error prone. Becker's always error prone. Alright, he's the weak link in the team. We've a lot of yellow cards suddenly popped up there. I thought Delaney was going to score, and I was like, no. What we will do is, Kleisner's having a terrible game. So we're going to bring on Made Vida for him. Can't really take Chobot off because I don't have anybody I can really bring on for him. Maybe I just put him back to being an advanced forward and see if that does anything for him. I want to take off Becker, but we've players that are really tired. No, we'll just make that one substitution. Made Vida on. I'm going to get the lads. I'm going to demand more. Wales are absolutely smashing Andorra. I wish we were doing the same. Simon Kier puts it wide. The lads really... Nagy's picked up a booking and he's quite tired as well. I'm going to have to take Nagy off. 62%. He's dead on his feet. Chobot is playing so badly. My brain says Norbert Balak because he can score. My heart is saying Gabor Fair. There's no point in taking Chobot off when I have so many tired players on the pitch. Because I could put Chobot on the left. But Palko Derde is still shattered, but he is such a difference maker. But with him being that tired, is there any point? No. He's too tired to make that much of a difference. So I'm going to bring on See, now it's changed. Now I think Balok is the player to bring on. I'm going to say we're bringing on Gabber for. Kekish, William, Delaney picks it up. Come on, close him down. Fisher puts Dolberg through. Well, we've nothing to lose now. Galaski just wasn't fast enough getting out. To be fair, Dolberg just split the gap, and suddenly Kasper Dolberg is having a whirly of a game. William whips it out. Chobits picks it up, loses it, but keeps hold of it. Oh! I thought Zabazali was going to bosh that in the back of the net. Mazzoli. Zabazali picks it up, boshing down the wing, whips it in. Go for! Okay. Just calm down. Alright. I want to top the group. I want to top the group. In case you hadn't noticed, I want to top the group. And like I said, a draw is enough. Like, we've had 60% possession. Okay. I hate how it's doing that recently. What we might do is make you a complete forward. Gabber Fair, you're a good attack midfielder. That's all we need. We just stop looking for the overlap. And I will just put these. Wait, no. Yeah, to be fair, Mazzoli is dead, so I'm not going to ask him to do too much. Zabazali and Prozer are shatter as well, so is Kekish and Orban. What if I just make William a deep line playmaker? Just keep it somewhat simple. That's just, I hate that it's doing. Oh, go on, Mazzoli. Run! Whips it in. Fair. Oh. Mazzoli, to be fair to him. It's not Mazzoli's picked up a knock. That's too late. Prozer. No, keeper grabs it. Could he make a boo-boo mistake? Or is he just going to hold on to it? No. Hoofs it as far away as he can. Mazzoli picks it up. Orban. We're very attacking, lads. You should be trying to get this ball forward. This is Zabazali. Back to Mazzoli. We've lost 2-1 against Denmark. Yeah, I'm far from pleased. Kleisenheisler, I think you may. Yeah, you let yourself down. I'm going to tell. I was going to say to come off to protect him from a yellow card. Palkadarda, I want to tell him I took him off because he was fucking shattered. Prozer, calm down. I'm gonna tell Gabber Fair he was fantastic. Yeah, I'm pleased with how he did it. Chobit, you may be angered, but I was not happy. Galaski, unhappy about the mistake he made. Every time I click one, someone else gets pissed off. Like, Kleisenheiser is motivated that I gave out to Glasky. Nagy, not so happy. Everyone else, grand, whatever. I think it goes down now to how we did compared to everyone else finishing second in their groups as well. A thigh injury. It's not that big of a deal. So let's have a look. So as it stands, we're 11th overall. Don't really know what that means. Liechtenstein and Latvia didn't score a single point. There should be second place teams. We're top. So we're guaranteed a playoff spot, right? That means we are guaranteed a playoff spot. Or do we just go straight to the Euro qualifying? I'll bring you back for whatever happens with that anyway. But regardless of what Switzerland, Serbia, Norway, Sweden, Italy do, we have more points than they can get. So yeah, we're fine. Right. Can't believe we lost both our games to Denmark. Like, if we'd gotten a draw here, then we would have been fine. But no. Well, we were Group D, weren't we? We were. That's really unfortunate. We lost. Like, the fact that they drew with Spain both times. But hey, Azerbaijan got fourth. So, well done, Azerbaijan. Yeah, what can you do, I suppose? Thank you very much for watching. Just like I suspected, we have qualified, I'm assuming as the best second placed team. It represents an impressive turnaround in fortunes for players who at one point was being close to this bit. Was I? I haven't been close to getting dismissed since the very, very, very beginning. Yeah, I'm guessing that second place we did. Yeah, we absolutely smashed it. We topped the group. Hungary or Italy went unbeaten, but they had 4 draws. Speaking of draws, Moldova and Northern Ireland 5-5. Said in the last episode, Moldova were the dark horse. They absolutely smashed it. 5-5. Group C. Moldova, 3 draws. You know, Northern Ireland, Holland, and Italy, they drew with. Like, that's. I'm just saying, that's a huge result for Moldova. But yeah, we have qualified. Obviously, because we're Hungary. We've got success, somewhat. We're being successful. It's our 5th time qualifying for the Euros. It's our 2nd time since I've taken charge. So that's two times we've made it to the Euros. Once we've made it to World Cup. Of the ability to have made it to 3 so far, we've made it to all 3. Like, all major tournaments, we've qualified for them. Greatest of all time. Yeah, I'll bring you back in, what was it, April? I think the draw is happening. Yeah, it's April, so I'll see you guys in April. Even if there's like friendlies and stuff, I'm not going to bore you with friendlies. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah, you know the usual. Blah. Just like, comment, subscribe, unsubscribe, dislike, whatever. Love you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.